Lately I've been on YouTube and I've been seeing a lot of videos of fashion designers and new up and coming clothing brands that's been looking for manufacturers. I've been seeing a lot of videos where guys are talking about their manufacturers scammed them for $10,000 or $30,000, or their products came and it wasn't what they was expecting. So in this video, I'll be sharing some tips that I personally know and use when working with manufacturers. What's going on, members? It's Shahid Banks, the founder and designer behind Marchio Di Banche Atelier. So today, I want to talk about finding manufacturers for your clothing brand. Now, when working with these manufacturers, the very first thing you need to do is download Alibaba. Now, whether you have an Android or Apple, you go into your app store and you download the Alibaba app. After you download Alibaba, you create your own account on Alibaba. After you create your account with Alibaba, you want to go to the search bar. Now, when you go to the search bar on Alibaba, you go to not where it says products, you go where it says manufacturers. Now, when you go to manufacturers, you type in exactly what you are looking for. So, for example, if you are looking to get custom men's sweatsuits made for your brand, you would type in custom men's sweatsuit manufacturers. Once you type this in and you go to search this within the search bar, several different manufacturers will come up. Now, this is the part where you need to pay very close attention. When these manufacturers are coming up, you have to go through these manufacturers and see which ones are solidified and qualified within Alibaba to work with your brand. To figure out how these manufacturers are qualified to work with your brand, there are a few key components that you need to utilize. The very first thing you need to utilize is always make sure that the manufacturer's account is verified. Any manufacturer account that is not verified is 85% to 90% of the time more likely to be a scam. Don't use them. I would advise you not to use them. The second key component to look for, if you're trying to build your brand and you're looking for custom pieces that you want made from scratch. Now, a lot of people don't know, you can go on Alibaba and the manufacturers will send you catalogs of all of the pieces that they made. And all you have to do is send them your logo and they will put it on the garment. Now, you have more sophisticated brands that actually create tech packs and go through the process of finding their measurements for their garments, sourcing their fabrics. They take all of these steps. Now, if you would like to take this process, I best advise you to find a manufacturer who does OEM work. I know you're probably wondering, what does OEM mean? OEM means original equipment manufacturer. So what does that mean? An original equipment manufacturer is one that can make an original product based off of your personal needs and your company's requirements on what you want. After you decide on whether you want pre-made garments or OEM garments, your next step is to contact these manufacturers. When you're contacting these manufacturers, the best advice that I can give you is to be straightforward with everything that you are trying to accomplish with this manufacturer. Don't leave out any questions. Don't leave out any requirements. Don't leave out anything that you specifically want for your brand. Because one thing about these manufacturers, they will do what they want. They will get your money, create you any type of product with any type of quality, and that'll be that. You'll be stuck with your product. The way to go about this is you will first contact your manufacturer. Hello, my name is such and such. I am looking to get such and such made from your company. After that, they will respond back to you and ask you as far as logos, as far as measurements, as far as colors, all things of that sort. So once you start to answer these questions with your manufacturer, that's when you start to get into the very important questions. Designers, please listen very, very closely when I explain this to you. Questions to always ask your manufacturer. First, what is your MOQ? MOQ means minimum order quantity. All manufacturers have a MOQ. Your minimum order quantity means the minimum amount of products that you have to order from this company for them to fulfill your order. So if you are looking to get sweatsuits made for your brand and a manufacturer tells you that the MOQ for the product that you are trying to get made is 100, that means that you have to order at least 100 pieces of them sweatsuits for them to continue with the process of starting your production. Mackie, baby. Say what's up to the camera.
Huh?
Say what's up to the camera.
What's up, Cam?
Maggie baby hit me in the middle of my content, y'all.
So I'm like,
You see the biggest one
I
here.
got it handled up.
Now, the next question that you must always, always, always ask your manufacturer is, what is your turnaround time? How long does production take? How long does shipping take? These are all questions that you need to ask your manufacturer, because if shipping takes a month and production takes 2 months, that means after you make your payments to your manufacturer and begin the process of getting your bulk order created, you will be waiting 3 months to receive your products. Always ask your manufacturer the production time and the shipping time, calculate it together so you know exactly what you are working with. Speaking on shipping, that's the next thing that you must discuss with your manufacturer. Guys, listen. You must discuss shipping with your manufacturer. There's no other way around it, or you guys will be highly upset. The shipping game can be tricky because you may speak to your manufacturer and your manufacturer may tell you they want $3,000 for 100 sweatsuits. Now, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm just paying $3,000. I'm done. I'll receive my sweatsuits. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to make this profit. However you want to go about your brand. But you're skipping a key component. Your manufacturer might not be telling you that your shipping may cost another $1,000 to $1,500 just to ship it to you from their country. That's why you must discuss with your manufacturer how much is the production and how much is the shipping of my products. After you had a production cost and the shipping cost of your products agreed upon with your manufacturer, your next step that you want to take is discussing payments with your manufacturer. Now, when you're explaining your payments with your manufacturer, me personally, when I work with my manufacturers, at first manufacturers used to tell me, oh, we want 50% up front. Then when we approve the sample, we would like the remaining balance of the 50% that you owe us. But I found out a trick. Now here's the sauce, guys. Here's the sauce. What you do is you tell your manufacturer, no, I do not want to work on them terms. I would like to separate my payments into 4 installments. Now, with these 4 installments, there are things that come with them 4 installments. Your first initial installment is when your mock-ups are made, and agreed upon for the samples to be made. That's when you make your first initial payment to your manufacturer. Then your second payment will be made once the sample is completed. They send you videos of the sample and they mail the sample to you. Then the third payment to your manufacturer will be made once they have begun the bulk order of your production. Prior to the bulk order being done, you will video call your manufacturer through Alibaba or WhatsApp, whichever one they prefer, and then you will see your product. After seeing your product, you will either agree to the design and the production of the product, or you will ask them to send you the product so you can make your alterations and decide that way. Me personally, as a designer, I would prefer for you guys to get samples for your brand. Never settle on just seeing pictures and videos. It's nothing like having the actual product in your hand to analyze yourself. After you make your third payment, when the production has been agreed upon and approved, your fourth and final payment will not be sent to your manufacturer until you receive the tracking number for your order. Do not send the payment when you receive videos and pictures of them packaging your products and putting them in boxes. No, we're not doing that. You don't send that fourth and final payment until you receive your shipping tracking number from your manufacturer. That's just how it works, you guys. Some manufacturers might give you a hard time. Some manufacturers will work with you. My personal advice, go with the manufacturer that'll work with you. Never settle for a manufacturer just off of that's what you want, you're rushing, you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do. Never settle for your brand. Your brand is your baby. Give it all your love, all your attention, all your time. Put everything into your brand, you guys. Don't half-ass do anything. Another thing, when you're sending payments to these manufacturers to pay for your production and your orders, always make your payments through the Alibaba app. Don't go through WhatsApp. Don't go through PayPal. Don't go through Cash App. Don't go through none of them type of apps, you guys. Just go through the Alibaba app because you have trade assurance. These are the steps you guys need to take when looking for manufacturers. Now, I'm thinking about doing a future video speaking on tech packs and things of that nature when working with manufacturers. So if you guys like this video and you like all the information that I give you, make sure you subscribe to the page, hit that like button, and leave a comment down on the bottom. If y'all want me to put together a manufacturer list so you guys can know what good manufacturers there are that's verified and things of that nature, manufacturers that I know of, then comment below. Comment below and let me know that you would like a manufacturer list. That may be coming in the near future. I'm going to give y'all the sauce. It's all free game, man.